Okay, so the cancel culture. So we end up here canceling the Hodge twins. The conservative twins that you want to sit up here and say, nah, I used to follow them years ago. They used to talk about just life, depression, how to get women, how to make money, what to do in a breakup, how to fix things, how to do certain things, working out. That's pretty much their main niche. Now, I think they've been making videos since 08, 09, if I'm not mistaken. They're both with the United States Marine Corps, very successful brothers, creating channels. They talk about various topics, man, inspirational things and maybe political things. And sit up here, maybe people feel like they was getting exposed because they were not in agreement with the George Floyd protests, calling, just crazy people. They're unproductive, they're rioting and destroying their own communities. Like, who would do such a thing? And so, and of course, to a sensitive manner, they believe that, okay, well, they're the new Uncle Ruckus. And I was just scrolling down on Facebook. I'm looking at this, going through the articles, and they were sitting up here and saying, oh, shoot, well, yeah. There you go. The Hodge twins, they need to be canceled. They're stupid. They're ignorant. I don't care how much success, because I think they have at least 2 or 3 channels, about over 2 or 3 million subscribers, man. Very successful. Talk about their families and what to do, and they can be a little raunchy at times, but it's some things I agree with and some things I disagree with. At the end of the day, I mean, it's many other YouTubers that you can talk to. It's plenty of YouTubers that I don't care for. And I would name their names, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and do that. Just I ain't that crazy. But it's some, conservatives and political commentaries that I don't care for. And when I do, I just unsubscribe and I keep it moving. I don't really feed into that negative energy. Now, I'm not saying everything they're saying is right and everything they're saying is wrong. I mean, the Hodge twins are okay. I mean, some things I just wish that it would get to the point when they talk about certain situations. Now they call themselves conservative twins. They're not pushing their narrative, but at the same time, it's like, I can't really talk negatively about the people that's going out there and, and risking their lives protesting, doing the right way. Okay, I mean, those are the people, they're like the new revolutionaries. I mean, those are the people who really want answers. Yeah, some may have a lack of guidance. You got people down there, they don't know what they're doing. They're just doing it just for the clout. But you actually got really good, solid people that's doing things behind the scenes and actually not afraid to be in the forefront. Like Martin Luther King, when he led I'm gonna let you out, brother. Martin Luther King, he led the Poor People campaign, right? I mean, he risked his life. I mean, sometimes you have to die for what you believe in. And I just believe that, they were not sensitive into those type of actions. They was really going towards the negative, saying, okay, when are you doing this? They talking about, how African Americans killed. Okay, they're the ones that's actually kind of the main reason why provoking the police. I mean, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, though, I mean, it's just the lack of accountability. They're not looking and overseeing the whole picture, and that's a big issue. And they're African Americans, the people that's speaking on this. And we just looking at this point that we're trying to separate the people who is for us and who's against us. And this was the whole thing. I don't agree with the whole cancel culture, because if you have a negative opinion or you have different opinions of one another, we're supposed to have this monolithic thought. Then, people want to go ahead and cancel like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Oh, you're not doing enough. Despite all the other things they have done in the past, but because they don't agree with you on certain issues that's happening today, you're going to cancel them. That's a huge issue. That's a huge issue I have with the cancel culture. Seriously. But, I mean, Hodge twin shit, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, just don't subscribe to them. I mean, who cares? I mean, they're already making their money and stuff like that, man. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, I used to mess with them, though, but I get my news and information from other people like BMT, O'Shea Du Jackson. I use that motivation to actually do something what I can do, like even if I don't have a big following. And I just feel like to the message to the people who want to cancel Hodge twins, you have every right to do that. Regardless if you feel like, oh, well, because I don't like what they're saying, that's cool. Just create your own YouTube videos, or you don't even have to be a YouTuber. Go out here and be for the people. Do what you got to do and be that change. That's all I want to say. Because we can sit back and forth and comment and sit on our computers and just comment and text and troll them. But at the same time, they still going to be in power. They still getting those views. They still getting that money. So at the end of the day, just do for yourself. Use that. It's okay to express your opinions, but do it for yourself and continuously to move forward and do what you got to do and use your gifts and talents for the kingdom of God, man. I think that's what that has to come down to. I don't know their religious belief. I don't know they believe in God like that, Hodge twins. But at the same time, man, this is a spiritual thing that we're going up against. Seriously, racism, discrimination, bullying, cyberbullying, all kinds of stuff, man. Only thing that's changed is technology. So that's why I encourage all the people who kind of maybe in a disagreement with people that's talking about, you know, George Floyd protests, the protesting in general, the rioting. This, what can you do? What are you going to do that's going to be better? Remember JFK said, and I always keep saying this, I learned this in the 8th grade. He said, you know, don't ask what your country can do if you ask what you can do for your country. You know, so be that change, be that spark, even though you may have to lay down your life for the revolution. So this your boy Young Lee. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Should we cancel the Hodge twins? If you're in agreement with that, hell yeah. If you don't want to cancel the Hodge twins, then hell no. So I'm neutral. But at the end of the day, be that change. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we are talking about. That's what we're going to move forward 2020 and beyond. I'm out. Deuces.